Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel. This is your what's holding you back reading for my air signs. So we're looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, let's see what is potentially holding you back and how you can shift the energy forward for whatever you are thinking about as you watch me in this moment. All right, so we're looking at rising signs, sun, moon, and Mars. Mars would be perfect for this because Mars is all about your will, your action, your power. So we can also look at your Mars signs. All right, if you're new here, welcome my loves. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's get into your reading. Okay, so spirit guys, this is me connecting to the air signs. What could potentially be holding them back? What messages do they need so they can embody themselves and their highest selves fully? As always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Ashe, amen. So it is. Whew. Let's go. I'm gonna shuffle. So I'm reading today with the Santa Muerte Tarot deck. I'm also using the Angel Answers Oracle and the Moonology Oracle deck. All right, so let's go. One more shuffle. So let's see what's the current energy surrounding you. All right, let's see energy surrounding the air signs as far as what's holding them back. What do they need to know? This messages, spirit guides for the air signs. All right. All right, so you have the Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Two of Cups. Now, this is interesting. It's almost as if it's like this back and forth. For some of you, it's a back and forth between work and love. For some of you, there's this suspension between, and how interesting the air signs. Okay, so you got Libra here, and I see lots of balance energies with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's almost like it's almost as if y'all deciding between one or the other, or trying to determine how does one work with the other. I'm not sure why there's a separation between the two, but it's like maybe a separation between work life and romantic life. Let's see, top of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so that's underneath your Two of Pentacles. So it feels as if it's like y'all struggling between a work life, home life balance. Let's see, bottom is the Empress. Wow, so that's Libra's. This is Venus energy, which is Libra's ruler. That's underneath the Two of Cups. I get a very strong energy between being potentially wife and mother and businesswoman, or husband and father and businessman, or whatever, however it resonates for you. This seems to be this trying to figure out how those two work, or three or four, or however many different things. I see at the heart for you is the Judgment card underneath your Hangman. Y'all are capable of doing it all. Okay, even if you need help, but you're capable of doing it. I don't feel as if there needs to be a split, or not split. I don't feel as if it needs to be one thing or the other. You're multifaceted. Whatever you're holding yourself back from, you know that you're ready to take that step, right? You're being called to take that step. You're being called to broaden your horizons. Let me show you your bottom cards. Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Empress. You can have it all. And I can see that you want to. So I'm not sure what about this is holding you back. This is an interesting one, air signs. All right, what's holding them back here, spirit guides? Make it clear for me, please. Or maybe I've said it already. You have the World card and the Star. Y'all have major cards everywhere in this reading. So this is not so much your external world. It's like y'all going through some massive shift on a spiritual level. You have the Hangman, Judgment, and the Empress, and now two more major cards, the World and the Star. So for some of you, I don't feel like there's anything holding you back. I just feel like it's now down to divine timing to unfold for all of this to happen. It's okay, so this is okay, I'm getting it. It's not so much that there's anything holding y'all back, and it's not so much that y'all feel like you can't have it all. I feel like you do know you can have it all. It's just now y'all waiting for it to come into play. Y'all have met. It's like y'all have met your other. For some of you, there's a strong love connection here. For some of you, it's also meeting your perfect business partner or perfect job, perfect organization for you. You can see how you can climb the ladder, so to speak. You can see how you can grow here. You can see the expansion, but there's a suspension, the Hangman. But I don't feel like it's down to y'all. I just feel like it's down to divine timing. Hence why the World and the Star here. It's just waiting for time to pass. It's just waiting for things to unfold as they will. It's waiting for everything to line up so that everything can flow in. Your abundance and your prosperity can flow in. It's here though. So it's not so much y'all being held back. That's interesting. Okay. All right. This is probably going to be my shortest reading. There's something beautiful coming in for y'all, my loves. You have a massive Ace of Cups here. Massive new cup. New energy. There's a dragonfly on the cup. This is luck. Things raining down on you. And I don't feel as if it's not like it's a flood of good things. Y'all got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I mean, hello. So if this is love that y'all thinking about, this is the type of love that you can build together. This is building legacies together. For some of you, it's like the perfect business collaborator, mixed with love. For some of you, it's the love of the business, love of whatever you're creating. Wow, beautiful, my loves, beautiful. Let's see, at the top is Temperance, making magic here. This is, wow, beautiful. Air signs, beautiful. And look at you feeding your seeds, waiting for them to take root. So okay, it's not so much that y'all holding yourselves back. It's that life is happening. It's now down to timing. All right, so any potential obstacles or blockages they should be aware of as they go through their process. King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, and it came out reverse. All right, so the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Not quite reverse, not quite upright though, but more reverse than anything else. Don't overthink this. All right, the King of Swords is wonderful for your logic, for getting things, for being focused, for being organized. But don't start to overthink things, okay? Because don't feel as if you can't get the goodness. The Knight of Pentacles, that Knight of Pentacles energy came out reversed. Don't feel as if your goodness can't come true, whichever. Your goodness can't come to you. All right, don't feel as if it's not available because it feels as if there's a blockage. There's no blockage. It's just now down to timing. All right, the energy is here, so allow it to flow into you. Do not start to overthink. Don't get too much in your head. Keep your eye on the prize because it's here. It's here, truly. What am I telling you? King of Pentacles at the top. The manifestation is here. It's just a matter of timing now. You got the Five of Wands here. You are your own. The only competition is you. You beating your own best. You know, being your breaking your own record, that kind of thinking. No competition. What's for you is for you. All right, let me see if there's any other message for my air signs. What do they need to know to keep them on the path, to keep them on track? What do air signs need to know to keep them on track for their manifestations? Ooh. All right, you got Justice. It came out reverse. And the Seven of Cups. So don't go off your path, getting inundated and bombarded with all of these different options that might come up, because those are tests. All right, you got something beautiful here, whether this is romantic, this is business, this is you feeling confident within your own self, because the Two of Pentacles could be you looking at yourself as well. And you know, I got this, you got this, you know, good, you got this. This is you saying this to yourself. So don't lose sight of the prize. These different options coming in might look sparkly and shiny and interesting, but to me, I feel they're tests, which is why the Justice card came out reverse. So don't lose track. Do not fall off of your path. Remember, you have the Star here and the World card. For me, this is a beautiful, this is all about you being aligned with your path. It feels good for a reason, right? It feels good, and not a surface level feels good. I mean, it feels good cellular level, because this is your path. Do not be tricked up. Don't start overthinking and then, oh, maybe this won't happen. Let me just go over here because this looks a lot easier. It won't pan out. It's just a test. Your will is being tested. All right. Okay, so let's get some oracles out for you, my loves. And I just saw remain positive. What's the message for my air signs, spirit guides? What's the message for my air signs, spirit guides? What's the message for my air signs? No, with an exclamation point. For me, this is just reiterating what I just said to you about staying on your path. Ask your angels is at the top, sorry, bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is forgiveness. This is an interesting message. And a year from now, the situation will improve. A year from now, success, exclamation point. All right, let me see why no is here. Let me get one more card for my air signs. There's something better. And then yes, exclamation point. No, exclamation point. There's something better. Yes. Do not fall off your path for something that's easy. With the Justice card reverse, the Seven of Cups. Don't fall off your path, because that seems easier than what is here for you, what the success is for you, what the Empress is for you, your Two of Cups and your Two of Pentacles. All right? Listen to your intuition is not at the bottom. In the near future, and yes again. So you got yes, exclamation point, yes, peaceful resolution, and compromise. There's your Justice card. Wow. These feel like completely different messages or add-ons to your main message. Drop a comment, air signs, if this is resonating, or, you know, let me know what's happening with y'all. Aquarius energy is here with a star. You have the Empress, which I said, you got Justice, which is Libra's card, and the Empress, which is their ruler, Venus. And Gemini, I don't see y'all's card here, but air energy coming through strong. All right, let me get a moon card for you, and then we'll wrap up your reading. Just a message for my air signs. Just a message for my air signs, spirit guides. Okay, so you have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Come through, air signs. I'm telling you, that Empress card and Taurus is the other card associated with the Empress, because Taurus is also ruled by Venus. So we got this Empress energy coming through strong. We got the Judgment card here. The bottom is, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Emotions are running high. Super moon. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. All right, so the energy is gaining momentum and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Got Scorpio energy there again. And new moon energy is strong as well. New moon in Virgo, new moon in Taurus, super moon at the top. Be patient. That's what I'm feeling is a strong message for y'all, okay? The energy is here. Allow it. All right, my loves. So, like I said, if the message resonates, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment. If you're new here, subscribe. And remember to turn on y'all's notifications so you don't miss a new video or miss a live. Thank you for watching. And until your next message, my loves, be well.